Hello everybody, welcome back to another Intermundo stream. It's Ellen here, or Els, as I typically go by on the internet. I realized I have not been, introducing myself in stream, which is probably something I should do. I shouldn't just, expect people to know who I am because I have my name in, one place on my YouTube channel. So I go by, my name is Ellen. I go by Els, usually, online. Hello, it's me. The streamer, sometimes known as Intermundos. That's my handle on most websites, with a V in Mundos instead of a U, because and sometimes I encounter that handle is taken if there's a U in Mundos, so I just do a V like a hipster. It's me. I'm introducing myself in my I don't know, 30th stream. But yeah. We are back with more Case of the Golden Idol. It is a Wednesday night for me. I'm a little sad right now because I have finished off my box of Christmas tree cakes. Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes. So they are the most goated Little Debbie snack. If you disagree, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to ask you to politely leave. I'm afraid this is not the chat room for you. Just kidding. But it's crazy to me that Little Debbie, or whoever owns them, is only just, in the last couple of years realizing the power of the Christmas tree cakes. And I'm referring to the white chocolate ones specifically. I guess I don't know if it's even chocolate, if it's just, white cake. They have, I think it was last year or the year before that, they started doing, the donuts and the Nutty Buddy bars and everything in the Christmas tree cake format, if you will. And now this year they have coffee creamer, Christmas tree cake coffee creamer. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm jazzed as fuck about that. That's nut. I mean, I don't really drink coffee right now, but damn, it makes me want to start drinking coffee again because I love those fucking cakes. They're so unhealthy. They're they're a tiny, I don't even know, 2x3 little snack cake, and they're 300 calories. They're so fucking bad for you, but they're so fucking good. If you don't live in the United States, I think they probably have them in Canada too, maybe. I don't know, actually. I'll have to ask my Canadian friends. But Little Debbie's goated, frankly. The best snacks, snack cakes and stuff you can find in the United States. When Hostess went out of business or bankrupt or whatever, a decade ago, I was you deserve it, because Little Debbie should hold that crown always and forever. Twinkies are trash and you deserve to go out of business. I don't know what's wrong with me today, but I felt like I had to go on that tangent because I had my last Christmas tree cake with dinner tonight, which my dinner was a bowl of cereal, so I'm really just having a fucking A-game dinner. The bowl of what is it? The Honey Bunches of Oats and Christmas tree cake. Just dinner of champions. Just bringing my A-game for stream, getting real healthy with it. But yeah. That's how my night is going. And I don't know why I'm acting as if they limit you to one box a year and I cannot buy any more boxes of Christmas tree cakes. But it's just, my normal grocery store doesn't have them, and so I have to go to a different grocery store to get them. It's just annoying. So I probably won't have any more for a while, which is for the best, really, in terms of my self-control and eating them. I limit myself to one a day because if I didn't, I really genuinely could probably eat a whole box in a day, which is very bad for you. Don't do that. Just don't do that. Yeah, that's my little rant about snack cakes. Should we play a game? Should we play the video game that I said I'm playing today? We're probably going to finish this today, depending on how long the last 3 levels take. It was crazy. I was thinking about it. The first 6 I was able to finish in one stream, and then the next 3 took almost 2 hours. So these last 3 should take about 2 hours based on prior experience. So yeah, we're in chapter 4, the new order. Let's see what number 10 has in store for us. Oh my. Such a relief that they decided not to push any fashion charges. I hope the process is not painful. Okay. This tribunal is a farce. They spread lies that my love is merely lust. And what do they even know about true art? Okay. Felt it in my bones that I should have drunk less. Now we poor souls experience God's wrath. It is a thing of beauty to see order prevail. If it were not against the first virtue, I would feel very happy. Oh. Mr. Nicholas Maker, birth year 1757, occupation record keeper of the Order Party. History of infraction and obedience, labeled a protocol as being on Thursday even though it was Wednesday. Took a double-length lunch break in the office. Loyalty service in low-ranking position to the Order Party, plus 10 merit. Total merit is plus 4. Okay. Nicholas, I'll wager you feel the new regime rewards your diligence now, so tell me why I saw you spend more than 3 shillings on new clothes after I asked you to lend me money and you said you had none to spare. I suggest you lend me some now, unless you want me to write up an official report about a 4th virtue breach, your beloved brother. Oh. Shit's getting fucking crazy. Weekly Order Party of People's Tribunal, number 42. 6 culprits are brought to the tribunal. Noon, tribunal is open. 12:15. Each culprit's charges are evaluated and merit changes calculated. Good God, that took almost 3 hours. 3:10. First culprit's merit exaction starts. 3:20. Second culprit's merit exaction starts. 3:35. Third culprit's merit exaction starts. Okay. Remember the second virtue. Okay, not being slob. Remember the third virtue. Poor bugger. I've never seen so much merit removed in the tribunal. Some mistakes are very costly. Ooh. Music's going a little nuts. Mr. David Gorin. Birth year 1752. Occupation enforcer of the party. History of infraction and obedience. Had a secret compartment in his office locker. Denied the existence of the secret compartment. Loyal service in low ranking position to the Order Party, plus 10 merit. An Albion Frank banknote. So this must be the new government that they've installed. Is like this psychotic business. Man is not breathing. No apparent wounds. Prince of Dusk. Like night I am dark and full of terror. I do not fear love, do not make that error. When you know my name, just look for my face. Okay. That is music to my ears, Alistair, but do control your emotions. We as arbiters of order must never violate the first virtue. Dr. James Turner, birth year 1747, arbiter of the Order Party. History of infraction and obedience. Drank a full bottle of brandy at a picnic. Kept the book Legacy of the Rose Dynasty in his study. Loyal service to the Order Party in high-ranking position, plus 20 merit. So yeah, this is like a psycho government. Bunch of Albion Frank banknotes. To Dr. Turner, I must regretfully inform you that during your absence from party business, your senior assistant Daniel has demonstrated extreme untidiness and thus breached one of the virtues. Junior assistant Toby. How very dare he? What are you insinuating, James? I would never breach the 4th virtue. You know damn well that I keep no secrets. Lord Alistair Coke, birth year 1745, arbiter of the Order Party. History of infraction and obedience. Slapped a sergeant in anger. Listened to marching music in his manner. Loyal service to the Order Party in high-ranking position, plus 20 merit. Total merit is 11. He has money. Dear Arbiter Coke, I am writing to inform you that our regiment's colonel was seen with another officer's wife in a potentially intimate situation. We implore you to send your agents to investigate this potential flouting of the first virtue. LOL. Fangor Quinn. Culprit, Mr. Fangor Quinn. Birth year 1760. Charges. Claimed he had no wife. Has a painting depicting a naked person in his house. Broke his wife's favorite teapot in anger. Was observed spending a night with his neighbor's wife. Walter Keane. Culprit, Mr. Walter Keene, birth year 1758. Charges: flirted 3 times with different married women during the party convention, wore ridiculous headgear at 5 public events, claimed he had not betrayed High Arbiter Lazarus during his ritual of ascendance, expelled from the party of order. Mr. Lothar Richards, birth year 1735. Charges: held a dinner party a few years ago where he offered large amounts of wine to his guests, got angry during the questioning and shouted at the High Arbiter, revealed the whereabouts of his hiding fugitive dissident daughter Mary and her husband Peter, evaluated as plus 15 merit. Oh yeah. So Mary Richards did end up marrying Peter. Ew. Have standards, girl. Culprit, Mr. Josh Bailey, birth year 1755. Jesus, this one has 46 clues. Charges: left his work at Tannery early, drank excessive amounts of gin at the Scrawny Cat, drank excessive amounts of rum at the Old Oak, approached a married woman with an indecent offer, denied 4 times during questioning that he had done these acts. Horace Webb, Count Horace Webb, culprit, birth year 1750. Charges: has not held down a job since the new regime, evaluated as 60 instances of non-work, claims he works in his castle helping his servants clean it, possesses 15 books kept in his private library, expressed willingness to donate his castle to the party, evaluated at S2 plus 200 merit. Holy shit. Gideon Bell, culprit, Duke Gideon Bell, birth year 1775. Wears an outrageous hairstyle. Yeah, I remember he had like blue hair last time we saw him. Which, to be frank, I have blue hair. So, I'm offended that they think that that is outrageous. I think it's fucking sick. Broke down in tears 10 times during questioning. Has refused to start working, evaluated as 5 instances of job skipping. Rejected the High Arbiter's request that he share information of a secret entrance to the castle of his cousin, the Sovereign. Okay. The 4 maxim of virtue is written on the wall. Silence. You will perform your function as much as is required. It is paramount to ensure order in our new society. Idle. Remember the second virtue. Store confiscated objects and evidence according to the virtue breached. Randy Opium. Invoice, February 15th, 1795. Black Brick Farm, 3 pound of butter, 25 pence. Delivery, 6 pence. Total cost, 29 pence. That is not correct math. That should be 31 pence. A violin. Portrait of Gideon Bell, painted by Jasmine Nightwings in 1794. Yeah, that's great art, actually. It's incredible. Book titled Stories. Book titled Autumn Tales. Observe the four virtues to avoid losing merit. Okay. In all truth, Lord High Arbiter, I would prefer storing no more than this. Ungazetteer, since year 1792, when it gained a majority in Parliament and liberated our government from multi-party chaos, the Order Party has worked hard to improve society. Despite the vast popular support for the party, His Majesty refuses to acknowledge the authority of the party's tribunal. High Arbiter Lazarus Hurst has announced that in 2 months, the party and its supporters will participate in a peaceful march to the king's current residence to demonstrate the virtue of moderation. Okay. I'm honored to help the party upkeep the 4 virtues. I only hope sitting here all day does not count as sloth. There are worse jobs than this one, and thank God tobacco is not considered an indulgence. A bit boring though, too bad literature is forbidden. A half full pouch of tobacco. I like that they spelled tobacco wrong on that. And I can't click on that one. First virtue is blank, excessive, those will be punished. Okay, so I have to fill all that out. Oh, so it'll tell me how much each one is. Okay. Second virtue seems to be So these two combined lost him 6 merits. These only lost him 2 merits. That's Walter Keane. Oh. Whoops. One of them must be diligence because this guy, he lost a merit for fucking this up. I assume that's only 1. Which is which? Because that's what this is for. The white one. Okay, so this is diligence, work, mistakes, lies, secrets will be punished. And then 1. And then took a double-length lunch break in the office. This one, the yellow one, the virtue is art. No, beauty. Vulgar, art, fashion, music. Is he third virtue? This is just fugly. This is like, they said his hair was ugly. This is just ugly. And then they could have been making terrible music with that violin. First virtue is... Actually, maybe this one is... First virtue is truth? I don't know. Secrets. Lies. What are these books about? Book titled Stories, Autumn Tales. I'll stick with that for now. The first virtue is moderation. What is the picture of the pig was first virtue? Oh, that's the second one. Passive indulgence. Sloth. Lust. Indulgence, lust, and emotions. What is the fourth virtue then? Fourth virtue is merit. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good if only 2 or fewer are wrong. I feel like it's in here. Excessive. First virtue is moderation. Excessive indulgence, lust, and emotions will be punished. Second virtue is diligence. At work, mistakes, sloths, and tidiness will be punished. Third virtue is beauty. Vulgar, art, fashion, and music will be punished. Fourth virtue is, you know, merit. Truth. There we go. Okay. With that in mind, let's see. So he had I guess those are both at work. What about yours? That be considered excessive indulgence? Mm. I guess maybe his are... This is 1. Or 1. And then these are 3. It's backwards. Nope. Okay. It's completely wrong. Man, I don't know about these ones at all. Oh yeah, I forgot these guys had them too. Drink a full bottle of brandy at a picnic. So that would be... the first one. Kept the book Legacy of the Rose Dynasty in his study. That would be the fourth virtue. Plus 20. He has 12. Oh yeah, why am I saying that? Secrets. So he has -8. Doesn't make any fucking sense. These would both have to be 4. Slapped a sergeant in anger. Brief. First moderation. Listen to marching music in his manner. Would be third virtue. That's 9. Let's say 4, 5, 4. Okay. Are they charged double if they're higher ranking? Oh my god, I don't know. I'm so confused. Or does this only count as 1 because it's the same? I got 2. Oh. Okay. That was 2. No. Okay. God damn it. I'm totally fucking whiffing this. So hard. Okay, well, let's just look at these. So Fangor is definitely in the negatives. Walter is in the negatives. Lothar is in the positives for being a sellout. Josh, negatives. Horace, definitely in the positives. Whoops. Gideon in the negatives. Oops. Okay. I literally don't know. None of the math I've tried to do makes sense. It's making me mad. Let me get... Literally getting, like, a piece of paper. Okay, so he broke... JT. Shauna. JT broke 1. which we'll call A, plus 4, which we'll call D. Plus 20 equals 12. So A plus D equals 8 for him. And then this dude, or no, it'll tell me. AK equals slap the sergeant in anger. That is also the first virtue, so that's A. Listen to marching music, which is 3, so that's C. Plus 20 equals 11. So A plus C equals 9. This guy doesn't have a thing, doesn't have a thing, doesn't have a thing. NM equals label the protocol as being on Wednesday, even though, or as Thursday, even though it was Wednesday. So that was a mistake. That is B. Assuming that was at work. Took a double length lunch break in the office. That's sloth. That's also B. Plus 10 equals 4. So 2B equals 6. 6 divided by 2. B equals 3. That's what I have. Okay. I fucking hate that I'm using algebra. I hate this. Okay. Had a secret compartment in his office locker, but secret. Secret times 2. So he is D. And then he lied about it. So he's D plus D. D plus D plus 10 equals 8. So 2D equals 2. D equals 1. Right? Yes. Okay, that's what I have. Then with that, A plus D equals 8. A plus 1 equals 8. A equals 7. Fuck yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Fuck you! Making me do fucking algebra in this game. God damn it. Let me write that down so I don't have to keep clicking in. I equals... No, wait. First virtue equals 7 merit. Second virtue equals minus 3 merit. Third virtue equals minus 2 merit. Fourth virtue equals minus 1 merit. Okay. I love and hate games that make me take notes. Love and hate it. Okay. So, Fanger Quinn, what'd you do? Claimed he had no wife. That's... God damn it, I still need my notebook, okay? Claimed he had no wife. That's a lie. That is fourth virtue. -1. Has a painting depicting a naked person in his house. Will you... Rat bastard. That is third virtue. It's -2. Broke his wife's favorite teapot in anger. That's the first virtue. That's -7. Was observed spending a night with neighbor's wife. I think that's also the first virtue. Yeah. -7. So that's -3, 10, -17 for him. Okay. And Walter Keane. Flirted 3 times with different married women during the party convention. Okay. That's got to be the first virtue times 3. That's -21. Wore ridiculous headgear at 5 public events. It's third virtue times 5. -10. Claimed he had not betrayed High Arbiter Lazarus during his ritual of ascendance. Betrayal. Be a fourth virtue, I guess? Right. So that would be -32. Yep. Thick. Okay. Lothar. Held a dinner party a few years ago where he offered large amounts of wine to his guests. That's the first one, so that's -7. Okay. Got angry during the questioning and shouted at the High Arbiter, another -7. Evaluated as revealed the whereabouts of his hiding fugitive dissident daughter Mary and her husband Peter. So he is a net +1. Oops. Okay. Josh Bailey. Well, his initials are JB, Shauna's favorite person. Okay. He left his work at Tannery early. Shauna just responded with like 30 question marks. Those who don't know, JB is the stage name for a K-pop idol from the group GOT7. And he is Shauna's #1 op. JB is -3. Drank excessive amounts of gin. -7. Drank excessive amounts of rum. -7. Approached a married woman with an indecent offer. -7. Denied 4 times during questioning that he had done these acts. That's -4 for breaking the fourth virtue 4 times. First time Sean has come to stream in like 3 days and I'm fucking catching strays from me. I'm making her regret it. Okay, so that's -21. Oh wait, that's -28. 28 for Josh Bailey. There we go. Hey, no username, welcome back. I'm still here. I'm doing all the really fun math. Okay, Horace Webb. I was like, how did this guy end up with only double digits if he got a plus 200? But that makes sense if he has like 60 plus instances of being a shitbird, according to them. It's not held down a job since the new regime, so 60 times... Ooh, that's 180 right there. That's minus 180. Claims he works in his castle, helping his servants clean it. So that's a lie, I assume. Just gonna mark that down as minus 1. Possesses 15 books. Kept in his private library. That's the third virtue. Since I missed a lot of this game, I never got to ask, is there a plot, a story, or something? So it seems that there kind of is the people who possess the golden idol are like part of a secret society who have like slowly, at this point, they've like established control of the government and are now like become like fascist psychos. So we're in the, not the second to last, but like the one before the second to last game, like chapter, I guess. Not chapter, but like section of the last chapter. So we're in chapter 4, which is, I believe, the last chapter. No, because there's 2 parts. There's 12 murders total, and we're in murder 10. And 10 and 11 are in chapter 4, and I assume the 12th one is in chapter 5. So we should finish it tonight, I believe. Okay, 15 books. Third virtue is 2, so that's minus 30. Express willingness to donate his castle to the party. That ain't gonna save you, bud. You're still in the negatives. I was wrong. I thought for sure that would net him a positive, but it does not. See that? God, I have to bust. I don't really have to. Shouldn't have left it. I have to bust. 180 plus 31 is 200. 11. Negative 11. I was gonna say I have to bust out the calculator, and then I just said I have to bust. I didn't finish my statement. Okay, where's an outrageous hairstyle? That is minus 2. Broke down in tears 10 times during the questioning. That gave him a minus 70, brother. No. Refused to start working. Evaluated as 5 instances of job skipping. That gave him, what is that? Minus 15. Rejected the High Arbiter's request that he share information of a secret entrance. So it's, is that a minus 1? Nice. 85, 86, 87, 88. Brutal. Oh, boo hiss. Is it the lying? Am I wrong about the... Am I calculating the lies wrong? What calculations did I do wrong? Because I clearly got both of theirs completely wrong. Where's an outrageous hairstyle? It's the third virtue. That's minus 2. Broke down in tears 10 times during the questioning. It's the first virtue. Minus 7 times 10. That's minus 70. Has refused to start working. Evaluated as 5 instances of job skipping. The second virtue. 3 times 5 is 15. Rejected the High Arbiter's request that he share information of his secret entrance to the castle of his cousin, the Sovereign. How was I wrong? Okay, maybe that one's fine. Let's see. Not held down a job since the new regime, evaluated as 60 instances of non-work. 60. 180. Claims he works in his castle, helping his servants clean it. Why? Maybe they're counting that as the second virtue. I still wouldn't make more than 2 wrong. Did I leave it as plus? No. $180 minus 1, unless that's second virtue. So I'll try that as minus 3. Possesses 15 books kept in his private library. Oh, literature is the 4th. There's only 1, so that should be 15, not 30. Okay, that's probably what it is. I'll try leaving that as the second one is 1, making this 15. So that'll be, let's see, 200 minus 180 minus 16. Let's try plus 4 for him. There we go. Okay. Alright. I have no idea how that helps me figure out what the fuck happened here today. But are we doing the evil math now? Sort of. You had to figure out what all the different virtues were, and then how that corresponds to how many merits they get, and then how those merits figured out how all these different people got their different charges. I don't know. It's just part of the game. You don't have to do that part, but I like doing that part. Okay. Let's see. So how many years have passed since Order Party seized power? Let's see. What year is it? There was a newspaper. Somebody had a newspaper. Yes, there is a corpse in the courtroom. He's downstairs. Somebody had a newspaper. One of the kids, I think. You. Since year 1792, so it's been 3 years. 3 years have passed since Order Party seized power during a tribunal. It was Walter Keane, wasn't it? He's dead. Yeah. Walter Keane, judged to have the largest merit deduction in all tribunal history, to execute his punishment. Idol was used on him? I mean, I assume the idol was used on him. And he lost... How many merits did he lose? That's 32 merits. Holy shit, dude. 32... Try idle. No, very wrong. That's 32. Let's see what's going on with him. Yeah, he's not breathing, no apparent wounds. 16. Execute his punishment. Oh, 32 years. And died. I wonder if they figured out how to use the idol to suck life out of people. That's fucked. I don't know what this one is. Like, execute his punishment. Because idol doesn't make sense. It would be like the idol was used on him. Or maybe it should be 16 since the idol says 16. Try that. Nope. EC's Mystery Apple setting? At least that was in the Steam version. It looks blank on Netflix, I guess. This is the Steam version. I guess I'm not sure what you mean by the Apple setting. What should you do to it? Execute his punishment. You lose 32 bones. You remember the idols having symbols on it? Oh, okay. Dang it. There's a reason it says 16, I'm sure. Instead of 32. Check the books again. Like these books down here. Or the books that they have. Let's see. Not betrayed Hybrid Lazarus. That's definitely Walter. Untidiness. You don't have anything. Process is not painful. What does the note say? Prince of Dusk, like night I am dark and full of terror. I do not fear love, do not make that error. When you know my name, just look for my face. No, he's got the... Oh, I guess Gideon did. But he wasn't the one executed. Gideon's not here. Try it. Judge to have the largest merit deduction in all tribunal history to execute his punishment. He lost. Bell, 88 years. Ah, there we go. I thought for sure that was Walter Keane. It looked like Walter Keane's picture. Yeah, got me. Thank you for guiding me without, like, straight up just telling me how to do it. The Order Party has seized power and now enforces the 4 maxims of virtue. The young Duke, Gideon Bell, was judged during the tribunal to have lost 88 merits. The High Arbiter of the party, Lazarus Hurst, used the idol to decrease Gideon's youth by 88 years, thus making him 108, which resulted in his death. Damn, that's fucked. Now we get this one. The slight delay in the peaceful march to the king's castle. Executed for getting interrogated too hard. Yeah, he got fucking, what, 70 demerits for crying? Damn, if I ever got interrogated, I'd get shot on the spot. I'd fucking cry if I argue too intensely. This regime has to fall. It has taken everything from me. Capitol Route morning report. At 8, a newfangled insurrectionist carriage passes by. At 8:30, an individual in the insurrectionist uniform passes by on the new 2-wheel contraption. At 10:15, 2 individuals in insurrectionist uniforms pass on horses. Watch is ticking and shows 12:15 p.m. Navaja blade. There's what's his face. Are you not working, you worthless piece of garbage? I am doing the same thing I saw Lazarus do during the merit executions. Slightly dented saber. Oh, whoops. Oh, idol. Is it not lit up? You fucked it somehow. Should be red or blue. Broke the idol. You ding dong. Man in a helmet with the numerous cuts on his body, not breathing. Slightly dented saber with some blood on it. Belchester Castle, Blackfields, Crow Towers, Woodshires. Port. Capital. Dear husband, you are so brave and you have been drinking since early this morning, but what will we do now? What if the evil government men find us? Harp. Become the pure flower that I know you can be for me, Edmund Cloudsley. Dear Mary, I know where your unworthy mate is hiding you. Soon I will free you from his dirty paws and ship him to the colonies where I will put on a pedestal of the sweetest praise and you will become my ideal wife. Okay, well he's super dead, so, you know. For you, I would fight a tiger and win, Peter Batley. Mary, my uncle Edmund Cloudsley died in some robbery and I am rich. Now your father will see me for the man that I am. Let's marry. Wait. Peter 1788. 1795. Edmund Cloudsley. So it's somebody pretending to be Edmund. Because Edmund is dead. almost empty whiskey flask. Worry not and continue the feast, wife. Nothing can stand in my way. I will kill our enemies wherever we go. Horse race betting slip. Classic. He cannot stop betting. Small sword. Stamp. I have some small but pressing business to attend to at the property of our late brother Sebastian, the previous Proud Beast steward. I will be back at the camp for our 10 o'clock strategy meeting as planned. Lazarus. What did I miss? Oh. Heavy seal. Okay. It's a boat. What am I supposed to click on the boat? Nothing, apparently. Yes, Comrade Lazarus has not yet returned for several hours. Comrade Alistair and James have gone to find him. If they do not return, we will organize more search parties to find the lost. Belchester Castle, Blackfield Manor, Bevelwood Crossroads, Party Camp, Cloudsley Cabin, Lover's Islet, Little Mermaid Inn, Lazarus Hurst, DG, David Gorin. Since his success at the Mermaid Inn has proven to be resourceful and discreet professional. Nicholas Maker, cowardly but dutiful, useful up to a limit. Alistair Coke, pompous and vain, but being a military man is ready to obey and ready to kill. James Turner, greedy and hedonistic, requires constant material motivation to cooperate. Walter Keane, ambitious and inventive, but treacherous as many Spark people are. Lazarus, you took 32 things from me. I demand you return them. If you refuse, I will make the story of your true origins known to the other party leaders. At 11:30 on May 15th, meet me at the place the idol was stolen. Our brotherhood and poor Willard Wright met his death. Come alone and bring proof, something personal of yours to give to the veiled woman. Tie your reply to the pigeon and release it from the cage. It will find me. Okay. A lot going on there. These are crazy looking carriages. Hey, buddy. Oh, I recognize that voice. It is you. Isn't it poetic that you have fallen for the same trap as you did all those years ago? Straw men are your bane. Empty musket. You will find me in the place where we two first met. There we can talk. Empty pistol. Loaded pistol. Damn you, you cunning devil. Arrgh. Newly invented transportation device. Bullet hole. A scarecrow. Scarecrow with a hole through its head. Bullet lodged in the wall. I admit I may have treated you unjustly after our long cooperation. I will come alone in peace so we can discuss your compensation. White pigeon. Crazy car with the bike looks normal. I mean, yeah. You know, close enough. Pile of mangled and burned corpses. Oh, Jesus. Empty cannon. Who keeps a cannon in their house? Oh, fuck. What's wrong with you? Yeller's still playing cards? All those order rats sneaking around here, this is no good. I hope they will just blackmail me and bugger off. Lemon. Large kitchen knife. Keys. You think they will try to kidnap the king? Me and my employer are getting out of this blasted country. Small, simple key. Hand of cards. Handkerchief. I've instructed him to arrive at around 11:30. Most likely he will be in order party uniform. If he comes alone without any backup outside, approach him. If he gives you something that belonged to the one who escaped your tonic, you may proffer him the instruction slip I gave you. Conceal your face, he may recognize you. Why are those two words spelled wrong? Dagger. She's the maid. But I heard rumors you lost a cannon while gambling. Hand of cards, money. Stiletto blade. Nonsense, I am not an idiot, but real men like us could beat those order party ninnies without any weapons. Small sword, money, cards. Oh, I can't go upstairs this time. Okay, got all the clues. Oh my god. Are these all required? They are all required. Okay. Good lord. This will be interesting. Okay, early in the morning. Let's see. What's this? Whoa. What the fuck? What do you want me to do with this? You what? Oh. What's happening? Oh, it's a recap. Oh, okay. I don't want that. Get me out of here. How do I not do the recap? Okay, there we go. So Lazarus clearly went somewhere. Lazarus first went to the manor. No, where was the bird at? It's the cabin. To the Black Hand. Mm-mm. That must be David Gorin. Right? Unless he's somewhere else. He's not accounted for anywhere else that I saw. No. Because this... when we first met... The cabin is where David and Walter Keane first met. Yes, because Walter Keane used to be like a thief. Let's see. Alistair and James have gone to find him. So Coke somehow ended up with the idol. This has an apple. I feel like Coke killed Lazarus for the idol. But why? Why would he do that? Unless he's like power hungry. Where's James? Unless he's also dead. I'm gonna sneeze. Ah, excuse me. Thank you. Thank you for the Gesundheit. Strawman, are you Bane? David Gorin fell for a strawman back in the day too. Well, I don't know if that's who it is. I think that's who this is. I think that's who that is that died. I don't know who this is though. Is that Lazarus? No, he doesn't look that fucking old now. That could be Walter Keane. I do have the previous chapters. Okay, they said this guy, hold on. Alistair and James have gone to find him. Gone to find Lazarus. Noon. We found the golden idol at the I don't know where. We're gonna fight over it. Alistair and James. Oops. Or Coke and James Turner. I don't know if they found it at the crossroads. No. Okay. the... What is that place? The manor? Here we go. So then the dead body at the crossroads, that's James Turner. Oh, I didn't look at this. Or not 2 nights. I guess I didn't really need to look at it, but... Okay. He is still peeling that lemon. He's been peeling that lemon for like 5 years now. It's a fucking tough lemon, but the fact that it hasn't spoiled yet is crazy. Actually, Lazarus's horse is here. Or no? Is this Lazarus's horse? Well, the note is from Lazarus. Who always had the stamp? C's stamp. David, Bliss. Alistair and James are accounted for. Walter. These three are accounted for. Walter and David. And Lazarus. Meet me at the place that Ada was stolen from a brotherhood, and poor Willard Wright met his death. Come alone and bring proof. Something personal of yours to give to the veiled woman. That's gotta be Walter Keane that sent him this then, because he's the only person not accounted for. And he had 32 years stolen from him. Would have been... You have been drinking since early this morning. Because at 11:30 meet him there. I feel like Mary has to be the failed woman. No? But she's not there. What fucking failed woman are they talking about? Okay, let me try this. In the afternoon. Others. Yeah, it wasn't in the afternoon though, but first went to the cabin to I don't know. Well, no. Get out of here. Walter Keene to the island to kidnap. No, it wouldn't have been in the fucking afternoon though. Kidnap Mary Batley because no, this isn't fitting either, but like, what is the point of Mary and Peter even being there? Gives you something that belonged to the one who escaped your tonic. You may proffer him the instruction slip I gave you. He wants the idol. No. Damn it. But she's not there. I proffer him the instruction slip I gave you. So he clearly gave her this. Does he have anything on it? You'll find me in the place where we two first met. There we can talk. Okay, where did he go then? Meet me at the place where the idol was stolen. Poor Willard Wright met his death. Come on and bring proof, something personal of yours to give to the veiled woman. Oh, she was the veiled woman. He gave him he gave her the handkerchief in the early morning. Lazarus Hurst went to cabin to I'll leave that one blank for now. It's Walter Keene, because Keene wanted to have the golden idol. Did he want to kill him? No. Was it the cabin? The cabin was where they got the golden idol, wasn't it? Because he stole it then. Where did Willard die? Wasn't that the cabin? I thought that was the cabin. Who's Willard? Blood of. It's Jeffrey Sinclair. Willard is the guy who set that stable boy on fire? About Lee was upset to receive aphorisms in order James to take the idol from Willard Wright. Okay. Shit. Okay, I don't remember when he died. Oh, he died at the inn. Okay. You gotta remember a lot more than I do for this, clearly. At the inn? To... Goes to the inn. Meets up with this chick. Give him the instruction slip. Okay, so he gets the instruction slip. Instruction slip. You'll find me in the place where we two first met, then we can talk. Goes to the inn to find... You met the place that Ida was stolen from a brotherhood, and poor Willard Wright met his death. Okay. Oops. God damn it. Not you. You. 12:15. Half 11. Well, that wouldn't be... Yeah, these two ain't got shit for me. He doesn't either. Order rats sneaking around here. This is no good. I hope they'll just blackmail me. Oscar, do I have your name? You... Blackmail? No! Useless. We went to the inn. If he didn't... Yeah. That's at 11:30. Early in the morning, Lazarus Hearst went to the inn to... stumping me. We clearly left early. Did he try to kidnap Mary Batley because Keene wanted to have the wife? God damn it. That was a stretch anyways. I just don't get how those ones fit in there. The afternoon. Lazarus Hearst. Went to... Wait, is it Lazarus? What am I talking about? Lazarus? Oh yeah. To the cabin. To... Currently dying? Isn't it Lazarus? This is Walter Keane. There's David. Fuck, I don't know. I'm so confused now. There's so many fucking names in this game. Oh. No, it's... Didn't I establish it's David that's dying? Because David got fooled by the scarecrow before? Where the fuck is Lazarus then? What the fuck? Lazarus is just like missing. See, David Gorin went to the inn. Or no. Maybe I was on the right track on that. I went to get out Mary Batley because wanted to but if okay. Why did he send David Warren to the cabin to blackmail Lazarus Hearst to get back his lost years? To kill Walter Keane because Walter Keane. There we go. James had info on his horse. Oh, it was James's horse. Is his horse fucking around in the background, or is his horse somewhere else? Where's the other horse that I saw? No. Nope. No more horses. Fine. David Gordon went to the cabin to kill Walter Keane because Walter Keane tried to blackmail Lazarus Hearst to get back his lost years. James was in charge of Seven Seas? I thought James was a doctor. Property of our late brother Sebastian, the previous property steward. Oh, so Lazarus got fucking blown up? He's one of the dead people? Got a whole artifact collection? That's true. Oh yeah, good point, good point, good point. So... Lazarus First went to the manor to find damn it. Am I on the right track at all with this Mary Batley stuff? Or am I just spitting in the wind here to keep trying it? Does this one have anything to do with Mary Batley? It is Mary? Okay. Oh, that one's better. Because... no. Have... Hey, there we go. Okay. Good lord. Early in the morning. Okay, so Lazarus died at the manor. Who killed him? That's a good question. Peter, maybe? Before noon, Alistair killed James. At the crossroads. In the afternoon, Walter Keane killed David Gorin at the cabin. Hey, there we go. I was trying to make the apple green again. Oh, okay. Before storming the king's castle with the order party, Lazarus Hearst led his men to Sebastian Cloudsley's old manor in order to kidnap his long-lost love, Mary Batley, who was hiding there with her husband, Peter Batley. I didn't realize Lazarus loved her, too. Upon entering the manor, Lazarus and his troops were confronted by a drunk Peter and the cannon he had won while gambling. Peter blew up Lazarus, breaking the idol, and then fled the scene with Mary. Oh, he broke the idol! Oh, shit. That's no good. Hey, weren't you with the order party? Oh, no, I was never part of that ghastly organization. I can take this gilded brass trinket for scrap metal. You can have 3 sous for it. Call it yourself, you're lucky. Oh, the ship was missing a cannon. Okay. I didn't notice that. Epilogue. Okay. Let's get into it. Donate to a veteran who lost his leg in the noble defense of his homeland. Half-empty bottle of gin. The man is not breathing. Witness the power of the idol in my hands and swear loyalty to Lazarus Hearst. We will build the ideal society. It's fucking broken, dog. They don't work no more. Brotherhood of Masks. Only one thing is worse than imbeciles with power. The rich and noble have a social club with mystic rituals and other hogwash, and are so stupid that they did not realize when they had some truly miraculous technology in their hands. However, they are influential and persistent and have already caused a great deal of harm to me and my goals. Walter Keane has told me more about their organization and practices. If he tells the truth and they are truly devoted to their religious entity of Griffin Reborn, I could gain some powerful allies for my next move. Order Party Manifesto. All citizens are equal. All citizens must serve society to the full extent of their abilities. Citizens must be evaluated according to how virtuous they are. A society with internal contradictions is unsustainable, therefore it must be led by the most virtuous citizen. The king should step down. The aristocracy must be abolished. The virtuous citizens are better able to serve society, therefore virtuous citizens deserve to gain more time on this earth, and bad citizens deserve to lose time. This is unbelievable. My pure Mary is joined in matrimony with that clown Peter Batley. She must have done it out of grief for my death. Such a hasty decision goes against every principle of virtue. Therefore, I'd consider the marriage null and void. She will come to me once she learns I still live, but for now, my duties in the service of humanity take precedence. I knew he wasn't dead. I was like, okay, they just said he died, and that's very suspicious considering they've shown, like, literally every other dead body in the game. Oh, this is before, remember when Walter went to Aquitania? I scared the other viewers away. No, you're all good. Society must be built on the principles of virtue. Only thus can it become truly great. Look at the Lemurians. Thousands of years ago, they had an empire on the banks of 7 seas. Their ancient technology continues to baffle modern science, but they became inert and decadent and forgot how to build and operate their machines. Their empire crumbled because it was built on pleasure-seeking, not virtue. It is by divine providence that I got my hands on a working ancient Lemurian artifact, the Golden Idol. I will use its powers to set humanity on the right path by building the ideal state. Cool. Very normal guy. Very normal guy. I swear it. Yes, with these powers, I will do whatever it is necessary to build a better world. James Turner, Angus McBain, Alistair Coke, Walter Keane, Jeffrey Sinclair, Sebastian Cloudsley, Chester Davy, Nicholas Maker, Willard Wright. Yes, my lord, I swear my loyalty to you and will undertake whatever tasks are required of me. David, I thank you for dealing with all the challenges relating to my death and for keeping an eye on our new ally. I do feel I have impressed him not only with the Golden Idol, but also with my vision of the ideal society. Come to our hideout on November 24th. We are ready for the next step. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Very normal, very normal. Okay. Never trust a politician who complains divine providence is on his side. Ain't that the fucking truth? Okay. Got it. Okay. So in this one, you're just basically figuring out the overall story. Pretty much. So, Sebastian. No, you tosspot. Left the idol to the Brotherhood in his will. But then Edmund Cloudsley? Hold on. Go away. Fashion. Lazarus. Okay. Then Lazarus. Oh no. Get out of here. Pull the idol and accidentally stabbed. Who did he leave it to? That was in... Willard Wright. David Gorin on Lazarus's orders? No. Say Walter Keene's orders. Fully idle and accidentally stabbed. Who he stabbed? No, wait, David didn't steal it. David got clocked in the head. No, wait. Okay, hold on. Hold on, hold on. You're Lazarus. Lazarus is the new initiate. Okay. Who got stabbed? Yeah, they got blown up. Because Willard Wright isn't an option. Never got stabbed there. He didn't get stabbed. Who'd he got stabbed there? He got bonked. He got burned. Stabbed. Was Willard Wright an option? Oh yeah, it is. Stabbed Willard Wright. The Brotherhood tasked Walter Keene to punish David Gorin. No. Okay. No. Walter Keene's orders. He didn't steal it. Smash and Cloud Blade. Admin Cloud Blade? Okay. Accidentally stabbed. Willard Wright. Brotherhood tasked. No. That's very wrong. Brotherhood tasked Walter Keene to punish. Accidentally stabbed. But right. Brotherhood tasked Walter Keene to punish. Who's this guy? I guess maybe it doesn't matter. Just a guy. Oh, Lazarus Hurst is Edmund or Sebastian. He's a Cloudsley guy, just younger. Trixie. Trixie, I see it now. I wasn't watching the transformation earlier. That's funny. Darkened Initiate. No. Punish Edmund? Oh, there we go. Click. Okay. During one attempt. Walter Keene was captured and Edmund Cloudsley convinced him to join his side. Edmund Cloudsley used the idol to make himself young and infiltrated the Brotherhood under the new identity of Lazarus Hurst. Then he claimed to be the Griffin Reborn and transformed the Brotherhood into the Order Party. Brotherhood Masters. James Turner and Alistair Coke helped Lazarus Hurst seize power in the country and enforce the rule of virtues by taking youth away from the common people and giving it to the Order Party members. Life isn't an option. I think it's supposed to be youth. I think it means the same thing. Right before the final showdown with the uncooperative king, Lazarus Hurst wanted to kidnap Mary Batley, but was shot by Peter Batley, and the idol is broken. Hey, I did it! Yay! What a good game. Oh. Hell yeah. That gets a big old 10 out of 10 for me. I'm definitely gonna be getting the DLC to play those because this was fun as hell. It was challenging enough that it could stump me every once in a while. Are the DLCs good too? And the sequel? I mean, they all have like... This is not the console version. I don't know why it gives me console commands. I don't even have a controller plugged in. I'm playing keyboard mouse, so it tells me to like press A and press X and stuff, and I don't have a controller plugged in. It's the Steam version, so I don't know why it's doing that, but yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing the DLC and the sequel on... This is the... It's the, I did have it open in the Redux redo update that they put out last year when the sequel came out. It's like... So that might be it. The sequel has DLCs too? Sick. Hell yeah. I'm gonna be pumping out playthroughs of this. Yeah, the Redux. That might be why it looks like this. I don't know. I didn't open it in the other version, so it might just look different because of that. That would be my best guess. But yeah, if the gameplay is like literally just the same, just like different plots, hell yeah. Sign me the fuck up. I'm super on board. Big fan. Big fan. Awesome. Love it. Love puzzle games. Thank you for your help, Elmer. Thank you for not backseating, but just being like more of a helpful hint than the actual hints in the game. The hints in the game just made me feel stupid. Or they would like tell me things that I already knew and like wouldn't help me in ways that I needed the help. Which was really annoying. That's my one beef. I wish the hint system would be like, this is what I need help with, specifically. So they like kind of do in a way, but not in the way I would like, but that's okay. Yeah, this is good. This is awesome. I liked it a lot. I can see why it got all the high praise it did. It's very, very well deserved. It's a big banger. But yeah, I think this is about the time I would normally end anyway, so that was perfect timing. So even when it stumped me, it padded me for time just as long as I needed it to. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here for tonight then. So I'll have to check how long the DLCs take. Because if they... I think I did check and they're like 3 to 4 hours. So I might get the first DLC and start that tomorrow. Or I might just save it for Sunday and play it on Sunday. And then do Power Wash Simulator tomorrow. Since I still have that level I started in Power Wash Simulator and didn't finish. And just do Power Wash Simulator as like filler tomorrow since I won't be streaming on Friday and Saturday this week. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate it. Appreciate the help. Appreciate the views, as always. Hope you enjoyed. Hope I'm wasn't too frustrating to watch. Especially for people who've played this before. Hope you weren't hollering at me too bad. But yeah, I did get a bit stumped there, especially in the last chapter. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here for tonight. Give you my usual spiel. Hope you're safe. Hope you're happy. Hope you're healthy and all that jazz. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.